What's going on? It's another edition of What's Good. I'm Brandon Lawrence.
Marston Berry, what's good?
What's good? Man, it's cold outside, man.
It's weird Kentucky weather, man. Got us all dressing all funny and everything. Can't wear a jacket one day and the next day it's cold as I don't know what.
It's crazy. I got the sniffles. I don't know. I didn't. You're not supposed to have. You're not supposed to have. What do you call it? Allergies in the wintertime, are you?
Oh man, I'm year-round allergies, so I don't even know.
This weather's crazy, man. But I mean, it's a good week. It's a great week. I think he finally did it, man. Our president finally did it. I think he finally made America great again. he made a great. We got the 3 ball players back from UCLA. What's the boy's name?
Alanzo Ball.
Alanzo Ball. He's back, man.
According to the Washington Post, President Trump personally asked Chinese President Xi Jinping to resolve the shoplifting case involving 3 UCLA players, most notably Alanzo Ball. I assume this happened somewhere in between talks of North Korea and Russia. This was an international meeting. A day later, Trump's request is now a reality. The Wall Street Journal is reporting that these 3 UCLA players have left China and are heading back to LA.
What do you think about that? I mean, Trump was like, Trump told him what did he say? I think first he said like they wouldn't give him an apology, and then they gave him an apology. Right. I mean, I'm sorry, gave him a thank you. They gave him a thank you, and so I mean, hey, Trump got him back.
He did though. He finally did a good deed.
Man, Trump ain't get those people back.
He did a good deed.
Man. He didn't get the people back.
Not necessarily though. He's gonna of course tell people he did it, but
yeah,
who honestly knows, because all the charges was dropped for him. So
yeah,
who knows? They said they was gonna stay over there for 20 days on house arrest.
In the hotel?
Yeah, in the good hotel.
Right.
If Trump didn't come take them out of the thing. So, who knows, man?
Who knows, man?
Who knows if they really did it, man?
But the thing about it, the original story was that they were stealing, that they tried to steal some Louis sunglasses, right, from the Louis Vuitton store. But apparently they went on a little rampage.
I know, they said they was hitting them all, so
yeah.
We don't even know if they had to get the stuff back or if they, confiscated the glasses or whatnot. I'm not for sure, but I'm like, Angelo, your whole family's a millionaires. What are you stealing for?
Man, peer pressure, man. Peer pressure is like, peer pressure is crazy, man.
Oh, it is.
I remember when I was a little kid, right? I was a little kid and I don't know. I was a little kid and I grew up in Annapolis, Maryland, so we were walking across the Magathy River, man, because it was ice, it was ice. It wasn't like, but I mean, it was crazy. It was just stupid to do, because I couldn't swim and it was cold and it was winter time. But I mean, peer pressure is peer pressure makes you do stuff you normally don't do. Maybe the kid's a thief. Maybe he's a klepto. But I hope not. Right. I'm just giving him the benefit of the doubt. I mean, it's one of those things. It's like the mob mentality, man. You get 3 or 4 of your friends, and it's like they hype you up to jump off the high dive or something like that.
Yeah, it's jump.
And you jump and you break your leg, and then and then you I don't know, man. But whatever, they're back. The ball boy. Who are the other 2 kids? Who are the other 2 players?
One of them, Cody Riley, and I forgot the other kid. They're all freshmen though, but I don't know what the punishment is. They're suspended. They can't work out with the team. They can't train with the team. So obviously they're not playing. But I hope it's no thing to where they suspended for the whole year or whatnot. Yeah, I mean that's outrageous to do that. I think 3 games, 5 games max would be fine. I mean, at the end of the day, they're all 17-year-old kids, so they're going to make mistakes. But hate that it had to be this mistake, but it's over and done with. It's past them. Don't keep haunting them for this decision that they made that's already done with.
So you don't agree with Seth Greenberg? Greenberg was like, What did he say? Hope a dark cloud follows him on UCLA campus.
Nah, man, he was.
You like Jay? What Jay Will said?
Ain't no way that Greenberg said they should be kicked out of the school too. They shouldn't play at all. This shit. I'm like over stealing something, and it's already over and done with. They've done their punishment. They've been talked about in the media the whole time. Everybody's had a name to call them. It's over and done with. Why? You know what I'm saying? Hunt them for this.
He's mad.
Yeah,
he's mad. Didn't he coach Virginia Tech? Couldn't win.
He couldn't win nothing.
Couldn't win nothing.
Yeah, man.
He's horrible, man. I mean, whatever. Greenberg, he's a bum anyway. But it's a holiday time. Everybody's in the holiday spirit. Jingle bells, all that stuff. But look, man, I went to the grocery store yesterday, right? I went to the grocery store and I'm walking up to the grocery store and I heard this thing, ding, 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 ding. I'm like, damn, what's going on? It was like a fire drill or something. And I look up and it's a lady smiling with a Salvation Army bell, man. I said, yo, it's not even December.
Right.
It's not even December. Did they just recently start bringing out the stuff
early
in November?
Yeah.
Come on, man. We just got out of Halloween and they already begging, man. You got the people, you got the Salvation Army people begging, right? Then you got the real beggars.
Right, man.
Then you can't even get into the grocery store.
You can't, man. The same thing happened. I go up the street, I go to Kroger's and the next thing I know, it's a bell right behind me. The guy's ding, ding, ding. Yeah, and I'm
Did
like,
he say something to you?
Yeah, he said you want to give to the Salvation Army.
He asked you that?
Yeah, and I'm like, I just walked away. I just kept walking. Then he kept dinging. It was like, are you gonna give? And I'm like,
he was aggressive. He was aggressive.
If I'm gonna give, let me give on my own. You know,
let me get change first.
Right.
What am I gonna do? Like give you something and not get a bag of collard greens because I gave you something? You know what I'm saying? Let me buy something. If I got something left over, then I'm going to give to you. That's what it's supposed to be. They want you to give you, it's like 10%. What are you doing? 20%. Is the grocery store, you got a tip at the grocery store now?
That's basically what it is. And then you got, like you said, the homeless guy, he's right up after the bringing bell.
He said, you gave them 10, let me get 5.
Right, yeah. They all want a piece of change. Man, it's the holidays. I'm trying to save every buck I can for the family, man.
Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? What you do is eliminate all this Salvation Army stuff, pay people what they're supposed to get paid, and then, get
that too.
Give the people some jobs or something, man. What's up? Trump, you got the ball boy out. Give some people some jobs.
He ain't giving nobody no job. he about to lose his. He trying to get in out this job.
Look, I'm gonna tell you though, for real. Okay, we went to Vegas maybe 3 years ago. Okay, it's before he was the president. It's before he was the president. So it was how you go to Vegas, right? And it was I went there for a CLE. It's for legal stuff, it's a continuing legal education. So I was you look on what's that, Hot Wire and all that stuff like that, and I saw it was a great deal for Trump.
Trump Tower.
Yeah, I don't know, Trump Tower, whatever it was called.
Hotel.
The Trump Hotel in Vegas. It's off the strip. It's no casino there, but it's a great hotel. Okay, but I'm gonna tell you, it was crazy because it was late at night, and I saw this dude, this little Hispanic dude. He literally had a toothbrush, okay, scrubbing the floor. The Trump Hotel in Vegas is immaculate. It's immaculate. The man had a toothbrush scrubbing the floor, man.
So un-American, man.
He had a job though. He had a job. Trump giving people jobs at the hotel. That's what he said, and I saw it. I don't know how much he was making.
Right. Who knows?
But right. He was scrubbing the floor with the toothbrush.
Scrubbing the ground with the toothbrush, man.
You gotta get it how you can, man. I guess. You watch ball. You watch the Lakers and the Sixers last night.
I am sick of watching the Lakers on TV. Quit showing them ESPN, TNT, NBA channel. I don't want to see another Lakers game. Tired of watching them. Terrible team. Yeah, they got young talent, but they're not exciting to watch. I want to watch a good game. I'm sick of watching the Lakers.
Well, Ben Simmons,
he's a dog.
And
Him
ball.
They dogs. They dogs. Yeah,
they stay out the cold tub. They're gonna be all
they
right.
dogs. But you know what I'm saying? It was all around this hype with Lonzo, and he hasn't lived up to none of it. Yeah, he's getting assists and doing that, but that don't win you games.
Man,
at the end of the day.
I think what's happening is he's gonna have an early exit, man, out of the NBA. For real. He's gonna have an early exit out of the NBA because they hyping all his games up. And what's he shooting? 30%. He scored 2 points last night. Man, I don't know how many assists he had. It wasn't that many.
He ain't getting no early exit, man. He ain't.
All right,
his name is gonna keep him in the league, man.
For how long?
If Austin Rivers ain't got out of the league yet. He's going to stay in the league.
But see, here's the deal, though. This is what I think is the difference. Austin Rivers, he didn't come in. He wasn't number 2, was he? He was he high pick like that?
He was I think he was a top 5 pick.
Was he?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, his daddy ain't coaching. I mean, his Austin Rivers' daddy coaches. And I don't know. I don't know, man. I think the more hype, the more expectations. He's living in L.A., right? He's living in L.A. He's playing in L.A. They want Magic for real. Yeah, that's who they want. They want him to be Magic, but he's not.
He can't be Magic. You right. You right. Big Ted Embiid killed them last night, man. He winning they back.
He's like I don't know, who is he more like? He's not Magic. He's more like
he's far from Matt. Alonzo?
Yeah.
He's far.
He's more like a Derek Harper. You remember him from the Knicks?
I don't remember.
Man,
I couldn't tell.
He knew basketball. Yeah.
Man, I can't tell who his game is like because I haven't really seen it. He's played one good game.
Yeah, he's stiff,
that was the
man.
second game of the season against the Suns.
He's stiff. I don't know. He just doesn't move. Well, then the shot, he on't have no follow through on the shot. I mean, everybody, your hand's supposed to stop like that, right? Like the wrist. Right?
His is like
he got
something
like a push shot.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's like a shot put. He's doing a shot put.
His shot's terrible, man.
Come on,
terrible
man.
shot.
You in the NBA, is that coaching? Or he's not practicing?
It's kind of like both. It's kind of like he's done what he's had to do. That shot has got him to where he's at now.
That shot.
Yeah, so why change it? He can get in the gym, He can get in the gym and take more shots up, but why change his shot? It's got him to that point now. But Magic sold he sold the whole organization a dream. Alonzo, and I've said it before. He's no better player than Russell is. He's not
Russell who?
D'Angelo Russell. He's not. He's not gonna ever. I don't think he'll ever be better than D'Angelo Russell. Russell
was tough.
Yeah, he's tough, and he's playing for a bad team, but he's still putting up his numbers.
He's playing for a bad team with the Lakers.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He got better talent around him than Russell do. Yeah.
So you talking about Ball has better talent right now
than what Russell has in Brooklyn. Yeah, and Russell's still doing his job and putting up numbers, but they did this all for ticket sales and all that.
Yeah, I mean, right.
And all. Magic Johnson knew what the hell he was doing.
He's selling tickets, man. Local kid, it's a lot of hype around Ball, his family, all that stuff. They still don't want to play Julius Randle. That's on
the coach, man. That's what I'm saying. I don't get that. He was your best player. He's been your best consistent player for the past couple of years, and now these new guy Ingram, he's not what they thought that he was gonna be. Everybody,
he's all right.
I mean, everybody, how long you gonna keep giving him though? That's the thing.
He's only been in his second year.
That's the thing. They keep saying, well, next year he'll turn it around. How much longer they gonna keep giving these guys?
He looked like he played high to me, man.
He's always looked like that to me.
Sleepy looking and stuff.
Man, they keep giving these guys excuses of why they can't be great now. Like, why does it got to take somebody 4 or 5 years to finally be great? Why can't they already start? Ben Simmons.
Damn, you want
great. He's the average damn near triple-double.
Damn.
I'm saying he's a top 3 draft picks. These
ain't coming out the womb.
I mean,
6'9" out the womb.
Why else would you draft top 3?
I mean, but the kid, they're like 18.
Why
19.
else would you draft them top 3 if they're not going to be
draft them on potential, right?
Man, that's
you got to give them 2 or 3 years.
Man,
Kobe. No, I mean, you might be too young, right?
No, I know Kobe.
He ain't no Derek Harper though. But Kobe didn't do anything like his first 2, 3 years.
First year.
Yeah, he was
his
hard.
Second year.
He was behind your boy. He's behind Eddie Jones.
His second year, he got it going though. You can see it.
Well,
I don't see it. I don't see it in Ingram.
But it still took him like 2 or 3 years
I don't see it in Ingram.
to be, to become.
They did.
It took a while for him to be dominant, huh?
I don't see it in Ingram, man.
And then big men take longer anyway, because
nowadays
they gotta get post moves and stuff.
But
man.
Nowadays it's a different game. But a big man, you got big man shooting threes all the time too. So
yeah,
I mean,
that's true.
It's not a traditional big man league no more. It's you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's changed. It's like it's a guard dominated league.
Yeah, and they playing, they shooting trying to shoot like the guards. So it's kind of different nowadays. But
yeah, I mean, it is what it is. But I mean, hey, give him a chance, man. Give Ball a chance.
Man, I'm trying
he's
to.
Gonna
It's
be
kind of
all right.
hard though. With it, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
he's out there just stinking it up, man. He's out there building bricks.
I do agree. Somebody lied with Theodore Thompson. You know him?
Yeah, Big Ted's my guy.
He said, "How does the success or lack thereof of Ball and the Lakers affect free agency next year, specifically LeBron?"
Nobody wants to go to LA to play with them bums.
Yeah.
That'd be the worst mistake somebody make.
LeBron don't need to go there.
I know Paul George don't need to go there. AD don't. Cousins don't. Those are all big free agents next year.
I mean, that's like, it's to me, that's like saying people want to go to Notre Dame now. You know what I'm saying? Cause Ricky Waters and Jerome Bettis and all, man, that's back in the day, man. It's over with, man. The LA, Philly, LA, Boston, nobody really trips off that anymore.
It ain't even. It's not the same no more, man.
It's not about that.
Yeah, man. I hope none of them players go to LA and LA ends up losing. You know what I'm saying? Building off hype, but this Lonzo guy who thinks he can bring players.
People don't even go to the games in LA, man.
Nobody goes
to the games too much. Nobody go, and that's the thing about it. Nobody goes. Everybody watches these games on TV. Nobody is in the stadium. Nobody is in the arena. Because a city like LA, you've been to LA. If you ever been there, it's like it's so many other entertainment options. Why would you go sit for 2 or 3 hours at a basketball game, especially when they're not winning? It's sunshine outside. I mean, you go to the beach, man.
I mean,
you get more. It's more to do at the beach in LA than at the back. Who wants to go to a basketball game? There's no stars. You see just as many stars walking down the street as you do in Staples Center.
Staples, yeah.
I mean, that's and plus the Clippers are better.
Yeah.
It's like it's not. I think things have changed, man. Things have changed. Like it's not. It's like you said. It's not. The game's changed. Everything around the game has changed. And it's like people don't trip off that, man. You can watch the game on demand or whatever.
On anything, yeah.
On your TV, on your phone, yeah. You don't have nobody really cares. They watch the Bucks. They watch anybody that's good. They'll watch it. If people watch Cleveland, right, and they dominate, then it's whatever.
Yeah,
it's pretty much whatever. Let's go back to another story. The story we talked about last week with the kids and the kids in the school, right? What is that thing when they take the principal at manual?
Oh yeah,
man. Here's the thing. I wrote about this in the Louisville Defender this week, right? I mean, I'm like, kids should go to school, man. I mean, you get your principal fired? I mean, the kid. I've never known anybody to get the principal fired. The kids. It's like you go to school. What does the principal have to do with you learning? I don't understand. Who cares what the principal? If he lets you kneel, if he doesn't let you kneel, who cares, man? I mean, the guy's wrong I think he's wrong. He's on the wrong side of history or whatever. I think that will come in up on that with with Cap. He's the person of the year and all this other stuff. So, but even though he still doesn't have a job in the league, but I mean, obviously the principal's wrong, but I mean, everybody wants to be an activist, man.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to
they want to make it an activist situation. Everything has to be, this is right, this is wrong. It's all about the time. It's the timing of what's going on, though, of current events in the world, and this is kind of like perfect timing for them to be like, look, okay,
jump on the
you don't want to
bandwagon.
do it, we gonna find a way to rally up and get you out of here for something.
But I mean,
and that's exactly what they doing.
If I'm a senior, but here's the thing: if I'm a senior, and it's like they say. Now I don't know how accurate it is, but they say the students in the Black Student Union want them gone, right?
It's probably true because look what's going on.
But I mean,
it's all the blacks kneeling. They want to kneel too.
Did they kneel though?
No, they didn't kneel because the principal said they couldn't do it. So I mean, they want to do what's good or what's going on. They're doing what he said that they're doing. They just gravitating to whatever's popular. And just doing it rather than doing it for some type of cause. That's what I'm. Yeah.
I mean, because I don't get it. I mean, how many make your own protests, but Cap already did the kneeling thing. All right, and then really think about it, he's getting popularity. He's probably getting some bread off of it. So what do you get? I mean,
and that's the thing I'm trying to figure out. What's your reason that you want to do it? Why do you? What's your why? Or why you want to kneel?
That's a good one. What's your why?
Yeah, why you feel like you should kneel?
What's your why? I mean, right? I mean, because it don't make any sense.
Yeah, that's probably
to me. It don't make any sense.
I don't. That's something behind closed door. They probably know why, but it'd be good to hear a reason why. You know what I'm saying? And
I mean, if I'm a parent, man, I'm telling my kid, look, go to class. You're not doing no sit-in or whatever, man. Make sure your GPA is sitting in the right place. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. That's what I would say. That's what my parents would tell me. I'm like, I know it's big issues out there.
Different. It's different parents though. But then you got these parents who are activating as well too. I mean, activists as well too, and they're saying, well, this is why my kid should be doing it. Like, he sees Cap doing it. He sees other people doing it. Why can't my kid just do it? And you worry about policing your school instead of policing these kids, and they want to be active of what's going on. So I mean, it's kind of like, what I'm saying.
It's a double-edged thing. You should be able to express yourself. I mean, you're teenagers, but I mean, the bottom line is to graduate and move on, because you're gonna leave that school, right? I mean, the principal's gonna be there. Man.
He is, but not if them kids get him out. He ain't gonna.
But how they gonna get him out though? Because it's manual, right? As long as the test scores are high, he's good to go.
He's good to go.
It ain't firm.
And that's what people who need to understand what business is.
It's business, man.
You know what I'm saying? Just because you go in there hooping and hollering, we want him out. It's not gonna happen. That's not how business goes.
Nah, that's not real life. You're gonna learn it. You're learning it now. You're learning the lesson now, and you're gonna learn it. You're gonna learn it going forward. That's just not the way the world works.
It's just a lot of people who just don't know how business works. They don't know. Man. That's another thing, man.
They don't know.
Yeah.
But I mean, they'll find out. They're gonna find out some kind of way.
They're gonna find out. This ain't the '90s, man. This ain't the '90s.
So, but look, man, is it me or is it everybody? Is everybody in Hollywood or in politics like just grabbing people, like grabbing women?
Man, everybody getting caught up, man. As soon as you touch somebody, they getting them, man. They on their ass, man.
Now they say your man Al Franken, the dude from Saturday Night Live. Now he's a senator in Minnesota. He's the one that's all talking all crazy. But I don't know how he even got, but they elected your boy Jesse Ventura or whatever. Minnesota's wild.
Sexual misconduct allegations against Minnesota Senator Al Franken. Franken has publicly apologized and written a personal apology letter to Los Angeles radio host Leanne Tweeden, who has accused him of forcibly kissing and groping her during a USO tour in 2006.
But so now he's supposedly groped somebody when they was asleep, and then they were doing some kind of skit for like some overseas, giving the troops motivation or whatever, USO tour. I guess it was a lady, what do you call it? Some reporter. She came out and said that he like kissed her, he forced his tongue in her mouth, and the only thing she wanted to do later was take a bath to wash the taste of him off of her.
What?
Yeah, man, it's crazy.
Yeah,
but then she went
crazy.
ahead and did the skit with him, with the pre-planned thing. I'm like, this is what gets me. Look, it's serious. These allegations are serious. Obviously, you don't want any type of sexual impropriety or anything like that, and assault, nothing like that. Nobody condones that. That's abhorrent. It's abhorrent. But I don't get the thing where people wait like 4 or 5 years
just to finally come out and tell something.
If it was that bad, why did you keep working with the guy? Is Hollywood that much of an attraction? Is the money that great, and the fame and all the other stuff? Are you that fearful?
I know a lot of people start to come out and be like, I was scared, I was terrified he would do something to me or this and that. I ain't want to ruin it for him, but I'm with
it's
you.
2006.
That's what I'm saying.
Like 11 years ago.
I know they act like they got it's probably some real mobsters in, but there ain't nobody out here making straight hits. Ain't nobody out here going straight to your house and killing you and leaving, and they don't know what's going on.
If you tell me that if you tell them I kiss you, then it's curtains. Come on, man. I don't get it, man. I really don't get it. It's Leanne Tweeden. I don't even know who she is. She worked ABC in Los Angeles. She said she's decided to tell her story, or tell her. Yeah, it's time to tell her story. I don't know, man. 2006 is 2017. What was going on in the years between?
Right.
Is it because they didn't have Twitter or something?
Or something, yeah.
She tweeted the thing. I don't know, man. This is just it's some wild stuff going on. But it is, I guess that's another thing that it is what it is, man. I don't whatever. But let's You Austin, as you know, is a coach of a coach at Central High School. You coached the defense, right?
Right.
Y'all won last week. What, 50-0?
50-0
in the playoffs.
In the playoffs.
Man, that means your division is really, really weak. If you win at 50-0, that's like the third round of the playoffs, right?
This week game will be the third round, and this will be one of our biggest tests. This week we play. Kind of like in the past 10 years, in the state game in the 3A, it's been Louisville Central or Belfry. Belfry's like, a school from the borderline of West Virginia, Kentucky. And they've been, for the past 10 years, going back and forth with state championships. Well, this year they set it up different to where Central has to play Belfry in the playoffs to get to the next round. So we play Belfry Friday, man. This is... From day one, this is who they've been waiting on. They beat Central last year in the championship. So this is new to me. I've never heard of Belfry.
You sound like you're excited.
I'm wired, man. I've been wired up all week.
But I still don't understand why y'all playing these teams. It's like not even in Kentucky. Not first you play teams not in Louisville. Now you say the team is from West Virginia.
No, it's on the borderline West Virginia, Kentucky. So
you better watch out, man.
Out there like by Pike.
They coming up here. Or you going there?
They coming here.
You better watch out because
they better watch out.
I'm talking about your fans better watch out.
All right, oh man, they already know they going. Man,
they a bunch of pill poppers down there.
Man, they been talking
West Virginia
all week. Man, this game is hyped up. It's so hyped up. Central's having a blackout. Mr. Green, Principal Green's brought in. Yeah, that's
everybody's black anyway. It's already a blackout.
Yeah,
they're gonna wear all black.
Yeah, okay. They talking about they bringing
who? What they bring?
400 people with them, buses. I think.
Belfry?
Yeah, I think they're coming tonight.
Is it mostly a white team?
They got one black guy and he's
a quarterback,
running back.
He gonna You know he gonna be good. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
He's bow-legged. He ain't that fast.
Oh, he a bow-legged running back?
Yeah.
Oh, he gonna run for 200.
Man, ain't nobody get a team-wise. There's no team that's gotten more than 98 yards on our defense.
I'm just telling
all
you.
year, and we didn't play Maine, Saint X, PRP.
You got an all-white team with one black running back?
Yeah.
Oh, he gonna run for 200.
Nah,
Guaranteed.
I doubt it.
He gonna run for 200.
I doubt it.
He might not beat you, but he gonna have a good day.
No, he's not. I doubt it, man.
What's okay, man? I'm just telling you. Just watch out, man.
Teams, look, they ain't played nobody. They played
matter.
Pike counties and
That's what you say.
no, they haven't. You
They
look
made
at the schedule.
They made it to the third round.
It was a cakewalk. They ain't played
Y'all
nobody.
150 nothing last
But we
week.
played people and we beat them. We played 6A teams. They ain't played none.
But you played somebody 50 to nothing.
That's
In
in
the
our
playoffs.
region. That's in our class. We can't help that.
just
We
telling you, man.
doing what we supposed to do.
You got an all-white team with a black bow-legged running back. He gonna run for about 200.
Hey, we gonna
He play
play
defense too.
corner. He can't cover
Oh,
nobody.
no.
He
He
can't
can't
cover.
cover? Oh, no.
Nah.
2 picks
He
and
can't
200
cover.
yards.
Nah,
2
man.
picks and 200 yards.
Nah, man.
And 3 touchdowns.
Not at her.
I'm telling you,
I
man.
can't name. I
telling
can't.
you.
It's probably been 3 teams.
You
that
when
get a
you play
rushing
with
touchdown.
all white teams, didn't you?
Nah, in high school.
Radcliffe?
Nah, it ain't. Come on.
Was it
man.
50-50?
Yeah, 50-50.
Oh, she's talking about
50-50. Yeah, man.
Rad-
We
I
ain't
know
got
Radcliffe.
all white.
You ain't got
We got,
but-
we
you ain't
got
got
black
but a
people
couple
because
people.
of the military. It's right by a military base.
yeah.
Yeah, so a lot of the
They should
military,
take your wins away because they not even from
a
there.
lot of military people live in Radcliffe,
You gonna get
Vine Grove.
investigated.
Yeah.
You gonna get investigated.
A lot, yeah. They said that's how it used to be back in the day, though. At Fort Knox, it was a powerhouse. But the commander in chief used to be like, look, give me the best kid. What is your kid doing?
He said the commander
Yeah,
in
man.
chief.
He used to send them all to Fort Knox. And then get the best of the best. Get them stationed there and everything. They was a powerhouse back in the 90s. Fort Knox was, but, man, we going to smack them in the mouth and send them on their 4-hour trip home disappointed. All 400 fans, and
I don't come here with no
they
long
can bring
face.
their bells.
Don't come
and
with a long face.
They can bring little Bobby, little Joey, Bobby Sue, and Joanne,
You
and
need to stop at running
Franklin,
back.
and all of them.
Stop at running back. Is what you
Yeah,
need to do.
and honestly, they run a wing T, but honestly,
Oh, it's gonna be tough, man.
nah, man, that's the easiest offense to defend, man.
Okay.
I'm trying to tell you, man.
All right, man. Look,
Played a lot of football. That's the easiest.
you heard it
offense.
from me. The black bow-legged running back. Where's it from? Don't even matter.
Belfry.
From Belfry. The Belfry black bow-legged running back is gonna run on Central Yellow Jackets. 200 yards.
We gonna
He
see.
play corner. He gonna have 2 picks.
We
He gonna take one up to the house.
We gonna see.
Guaranteed.
Yeah, that's a guarantee.
It might not win, but guaranteed.
It ain't no, but listen.
Guaranteed.
Ain't no team ran 100 yards on us all season.
You ain't
And
played
we didn't
it.
play 6A programs, the best of the best.
Okay.
So I mean, to think that he's gonna do that, I mean, come on, man.
We're gonna see.
I don't think so, man.
We're gonna see, man.
I don't think so.
So I'm just telling you. I already know. I'm just telling you what I know, man.
Yeah, I've been around football a long time, man. I kind of know.
You ain't been around longer than me.
I've been a long time, man.
Yeah, I'm just telling you, man. Look, you go to that Lady Gaga concert last week?
I've never even heard of Lady Gaga.
You haven't heard of her.
I've heard of her, but I've never even listened to any of her songs.
Me neither.
Nothing against her. It's just, you know what I'm saying,
Nah.
not my cup of tea.
Nah, me neither.
Yeah, I don't
But
fool
the
around with that.
the young ain't playing, man.
The Young was jumping this weekend. They had the 90s concert.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, man. The 90s R&B concert.
yeah. That was a good concert.
Yeah,
Who was it? Aaron Hall. Was it Guy and Teddy Riley. Next, Monica,
Jagged Edge.
and Drew Hill.
Yep.
Yeah, I went to that concert. I missed Drew Hill though. I'm like, why did Next go on after Drew Hill? I didn't understand that. I was trying to miss Next, and then I'm missing Drew Hill. But whatever, man. It was a good concert, man. Everybody,
man.
people was dressing that night, man.
I heard, man. I was at the barbershop. I was at the barbershop in Radcliffe.
Yeah.
And I got back late, so I ain't make it. But you know, I knew somebody was there. And she was like,
Is that many people at the barbershop in
man,
Radcliffe?
come on, it's sold out Friday through Saturday, man. It's sold out.
Oh, you said they don't got no military? I thought he got military. Everybody got to get military
Come
cuts
on,
up
man.
here.
Ain't nobody going to the cuts people in Walmart to get a haircut, man.
Hey, all right, man.
I told you, it's a lot of... I got to bring him to Rad. We got to shoot a show in Radcliffe, man. At the shop. At the shop. We going to be at the shop, man. Lil Pat's Barbershop is where we going to be at.
Is enough room in that?
Man, it's big. It's big as this, man. It's enough room. It's an upstairs and downstairs.
Oh, you got... Huh?
It's an upstairs.
A 2-floor barbershop?
Man, we doing it big in the cliff. In the cliff. I'm trying to tell you.
Stop it.
We doing it big.
Hold on.
It is though. It's an upstairs.
Come on.
And it's a downstairs.
You got to have the only 2-floor barbershop in the world.
Man.
A double-decker
I'm
barbershop.
trying to tell you. 2-floor is upstairs and downstairs, man. and the door don't close. It's open all Friday.
Well, like, is it revolved? What you mean? Like,
No, it's like as soon as you walk in the front floor, you know what I'm saying, the barbers.
okay. What's the name? What's the name of the barbershop?
Little Pat's Barbershop.
Little Pat.
Yep.
Who's Little Pat?
That's my uncle.
Oh,
man.
it's your family.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
man.
I ain't gonna talk about your family.
Ah,
But
man.
I ain't never heard no 2-floor barbershop.
Man,
Never in my life.
We doing things different.
I
man.
never heard of it.
We got it going on.
I never heard of a 2-story barbershop. Yeah. It's hold up. Is it in a firehouse or something?
Nah.
Wait a second. You come in, and then somebody like ring, ding, ding. They ring the Salvation Army bell.
Nah.
Who want barber? Oh, I'll be right now. And the shoop, and they come in there.
See,
and
man.
they cut your head.
See, man, I'm gonna have to call Unc and tell him, you know what I'm saying,
please,
how we doing things in the cliff at the shop.
I'm gonna come there just for that. I'm gonna come to Radcliffe just to see the world's only 2-story barbershop.
You gonna see it. You gonna be like, oh man, y'all
Not-
got a lot of stuff going on in here.
I know a barbershop like the barber live upstairs, and
Nobody
they
lives
cutting
there.
hair upstairs and downstairs.
Nah, it's just upstairs. But
Oh, I
you
thought you
know,
said 2 stories.
it is though. But we just cutting. We just
What
cutting.
they do upstairs?
Hey man,
They cook a chicken or something upstairs. Shit. They go to
hey,
it's Chinese.
this ain't your normal
Yeah.
barbershop,
Oh,
man.
man.
This ain't your normal barbershop.
I want
man.
6 wings fried hard and a temper table.
Nah, this ain't your normal barbershop.
Obviously not. But I'm gonna go to Radcliffe. Invite. What's your uncle's name?
A little Pat.
Uncle Lil Pat. Invite us to the barbershop, please. We're gonna come.
Yeah, man.
Well, Austin gonna be there. He's there every Friday,
I'm
right?
there every Saturday morning.
Every
man.
Saturday morning
Every Saturday morning, I'm there.
from 9 to 9. Is that when you there?
It always ends up being that way.
But I don't understand. That's your family, man. Why come you on no appointment?
Man, you know how it goes, man. It's-
Barbers are the worst, man. Barbers are way
you
worse
know
than the
how
beauty
it goes,
salon.
man.
Wasting your time, man.
Man.
I just get shape of it. Okay.
It's normally what I get, man. I just normally get a taper and a shape up, man.
Take you
but
12 hours. And you got an appointment. And it's your
it's-
uncle.
I know, and it's
Uncle
12,
Lil Pat, come on, man.
and it's 30 in front of me, so, and then
He don't, oh, man.
man, it's all that, man.
They your cousins, too?
Nah, it's just you know
Man, they do your
how
family.
it go,
Barbers do their family dirty, man.
man.
Because you come in there, you call and be like, how many y'all got? Oh, I got 2.
Walk in, it's 15.
Like a spades hand. Oh, I told you it's 2 and 4 possible.
right?
Like, damn.
A space.
Yeah. By the time you get there, you only like 10 minutes. I'm 10 minutes away. All right. Man, 6 people walked in 10 minutes.
Right.
And that's your uncle. You can't say nothing, though.
Man, can't
your
say
uncle.
nothing. Right.
Yeah, your uncle.
That's why I said I just watch
there.
them sports, and you know I'm just chilling. I'm
With a tight, you
politicking.
sitting there with a tight face.
Man,
Tell me, I just need a shape up, man.
I just need my shape up so I can go to the '90s party. Man.
But look, speaking of the '90s, right? The '90s, what is it? It was the '90s block party. It was a great concert. I didn't know Aaron Hall, 53 years old, man. Those dudes, they getting up there. But that's cool. They can still do it. But the I'm gonna tell you, you heard. What did you hear? Did you hear about the way people were dressing?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
They don't know how to dress, man.
It was weird, man, because like it was a what do you call it? It was a mixed group, you know how Louisville was like. It's not. I guess Louisville's really not big enough in the black community for like you got one concert. You know, one group of people go to one concert. Everybody goes to the concert. Everybody goes to the same thing, right? So you got people that's like 20, you know, you got people that's 40, 50. I saw a lady that's like 60 years old at the concert. She was sleeping.
Oh man.
Yeah, she was. She's sleeping and like somebody looked out at her, like the dude from Next was like, he told her to wake up. She was asleep, man. But I mean, before she went to sleep, she was jamming, you know. But here's the thing, man. Look, man, these cats, man, y'all gotta do better. You gotta step up your dress code up, man. They gotta step the dress code up, man. I saw a dude in some Timbs, like some corduroy pants. He had a Louis scarf on, one of those babushkas, one of them babushka hats, you know, with the ear flaps.
Yeah.
I was like, "What are you doing?" What? He had like three or four different generations on, three or four different. What do you call it? I don't even know what it's called.
Hey, ask him
he was
how old
he was representing
how old he
70s,
was, though.
80s, 90s, and 2000s. He didn't even make it up to 2010. He stopped at the 2000s. From 70s to 2000s.
He said he stopped at the 2000s.
Yeah, because he ain't have nothing recent on, man. It was just like, I was like, what are you doing? Man, but you couldn't tell him, man. He took a picture in front of the, the backdrop with
Yeah,
the,
you know they
with the Benz,
yeah, you know.
and the money and the dollar sign.
Yeah, you know
That's
people
come on,
gonna
man.
do that.
And the champagne glass. That's a cool.
Yeah, man. It's
He's ordering. I don't know. He ordered 7 and 7.
yeah, man.
He ordered Secret 7. What you say?
Man, how old was he? Man?
He's about my age.
There
man.
you go, man.
He
The
about
old
40,
heads
man.
don't know how to dress like that, man. They ain't leading the way right. That's
Well-
why you got the young cats out here dressing any kind of way, man. Because
Yeah,
they
that's
looking
worse.
at the old
They was
heads,
worse.
man.
I saw every like the dudes like 20 and 30. They went, the small stuff. You know what I'm saying? It was like an extra large guy with a large sweatshirt
Man,
with a dollar sign on it and like a bunny rabbit or something. I was like, what is he? I don't know what he was
I don't know
doing.
what that was.
Yeah, I don't know. He was like, and he had a pair of glasses. Man, it was just a wild scene, man. It was a wild scene. I mean, people had everything on.
I guarantee you
it was
see-
November, and they had like spring stuff on.
Yeah,
See,
I
the women
guarantee
had like
you
spring clothes
You
on.
seen people there with full jogging suits on
Yeah.
and the new Jordans to match it. And,
Oh, I saw a guy with he had like a special made jacket. What you call it? Like it was camouflage.
Oh,
Like a camouflage sport coat.
oh man.
Yeah. And his partner had one on too.
That's another thing, man.
Like
Why
Master P or
why
something.
dudes still dressing like twins, man? Ain't too old for that, man.
Like they going to Kentucky Kingdom or
I
something.
don't know, man. I don't know if it's the ladies telling them they looking nice or dudes is really out here, just dressing any kind of way, man.
Yeah, man.
I don't know what's going on, man. Can we please get it together?
They got any clothing stores in Radcliffe they can help them? Consultants? Maybe are they they got a clothes store on the second floor of your barbershop? Let us know what you want us to talk about. If you have any topics of interest. We got some special guests coming up later on. In the later episodes. And we think you're gonna like it a lot. So, from now until next week, it's Brandon Lawrence.
Austin Berry.
What's good?
What's good?
I'm